In this video, we're going to explore the Payments tab. Now, the Payments tab is under the Finance, and it's basically exactly what it says. It's where all your payment financial reporting is. So in here, you'll be able to see kind of the general statistics, what successful payments, what pending payments, and what failed payments have happened. And you'll be able to see from a date range, etc. as well. So you can really get an idea of what's going on with your payments. So what we've basically got here is under the Finance tab. If you just click it, you end up on this screen here, which is the Payment tabs. And ultimately, you've got some bits across the top here. But ultimately, the main thing with here is your date range. So you can select any date range you wish to actually kind of analyse. So let's say I want to analyse from the 1st of October till the 30th of November, let's say. I click Update, and it will update the relevant stats accordingly. Okay, and what it basically does, it shows me that I've had 4 successful payments that have gone through fine, no problem. I've got 0 pending, which basically means I've got anything that's outstanding in that period. And I've had no failed payments. So it's not failed due to a bank authorization issue, or it's not failed due to money in the client's account. Okay. Obviously, if I did, it would show me in here. Now, what we can then do is obviously as this updates, it also updates at the top here. So the 4 successful payments, if we click in the successful tab, which is green, it will actually now list out the relevant payments that have been successfully charged from my account. In other words, from the contact. I can see in here the contact, I can see the payments, I can click in and actually view the specific payment and do a refund if I needed to, and you can watch a video on how to do a refund if you needed to. But you can see everything in there, kind of what's going on with the successful payments. Also then you can see what is a pending payment, so what is upcoming, and you can see here there's one upcoming payment for that was created on this date in this period, but the next payment is actually due on the 15th. So remember, this will show kind of what was when it was created, the initial payment, and then when the next one is due. And you can see here I've had, obviously one pending payment here. These 2 are one-off payments, so it's not pending. I can actually view the specific payment structure and who it's with and what's happened, etc., just by going in there. So if I just click the back button, it will take me back to where I was. And then obviously any failed payments that I'd have here as well, it would show me there as well any failed payments that I've got regarding kind of my account. And obviously that's down to me or you as the individual to chase those specific payments down. We won't keep rebilling an account, so once it's failed, you do need to contact the client to actually discuss payment and rearrange payment, and then you can come in and do a manual payment as you would do for a deposit or whatever. So obviously be aware of that. If a failed payment happens, we don't keep rebilling the card. We will continue if it's on a processor. If it's on a payment plan, then we will continue with that payment plan after the next payment, but we won't actually charge that card again and again and again. Trying to get that payment, we'll charge once and it will show as failed, and then obviously if that is the case and it does fail, it's down to you to chase that payment, but we will then bill on the next date as the cycle. Now obviously if you want to change that cycle, then you need to go into the programs or the individual person's details and amend that program and assign a new program to it with a new payment schedule. So obviously you can do that as you would do as if you were taking an initial program payment. So just be aware of that. And if you get stuck, watch any of the support videos related to those subjects to assist you with payments and taking payments, okay, which are all in the support area. But that's really what the payments side does. It just gives you a list of everything you need to give you an idea of what's going on and how things are, and obviously what you've got pending, what you haven't got pending, what's been failed, what statistics are, etc. for that given period, and obviously it is there at a glance to see how many payments have been pending and what's gone through for any given date range.